Hello everyone, welcome back to Salesforce Textbook. In this video, we'll be going through how to engage participants via email invitation in one single click and how to customize the thank you page. We'll be creating a one single question survey that participants can complete with a single click from within the email invitation and how to customize a thank you page and add links to enhance participants' engagement. Salesforce survey allows you to create a one single question survey that participants can respond to directly from an email. Like this feature is useful for collecting a quick feedback such as net promoter score or satisfaction kind of rating without requiring the participant to open the survey so that participant can respond directly from email. This functionality only supports for net promoter score rating or score type of questions and requires turning on auto progress and disabling the welcome page. Here is a use case. Once a participant receives a survey and he starts responding with a single click directly from an email. For example, this is a net promoter score question and participant will respond directly from the email and the response is captured in Salesforce. So here are the steps to configure. So create a new survey and under the branding tab, turn on the auto progress and in the pages, disable the welcome page. You can see the eye icon to disable the welcome page and add a page. In that, add a question, either net promoter score or rating or score type of question and send it to a participant. Select the content type, set the question directly so that you will directly see the net promoter score question for the participant. Click on next. Select the recipient type and send the survey to a participant. Once the participant checks their email inbox, they will see directly a question with the NPS which is embedded within the email. So participant can check and provide the response here from the email itself and the response will be recorded in Salesforce. Now let us customize this thank you page. So after participant complete a survey, you can keep them engaged by adding links on the thank you page that directs them to their website or social media platform or other relevant pages. Here are steps to customize. So in survey builder, go to thank you page and turn on this customize page. There are two ways to add links, like redirect option and adding buttons. If you choose redirect, you need to provide the URL so that the participant will be redirected after 5 seconds. You can also add button type, like enter the web page URL and it will appear as clickable button. You can add up to 3 buttons and you can either add buttons or links. Once survey is completed, participant can see a custom thank you page with some links included here that includes company profile or some other useful links. So now once we log into our Salesforce instance, click on App Launcher and search for surveys. Click on New and let us create a new survey. So provide a name for this survey as quick single question survey. So we'll be having only one single question so that participant can respond directly from email. So as a first step, click on Branding tab and turn on this auto progression. So this shows the next survey page when the participant responds to the last question on a page. Let us click on Pages and turn off this welcome page so that participants won't see any welcome page. So let us add a question. So let us add a question here in this page. Click on the add question. As we discussed, only net promoter score or else rating type of questions is allowed in this email response. So let's provide the question and let us change this font and size. So using this rich text editor, we can also add images in this rich text editor and change the font based on the requirement. Now let us also see the thank you page. So let us, if we click on save, we face some errors as we didn't completed the thank you page. Let us complete this thank you page. Make sure you completed it thank you page. So provide some information like thank you feedback, which I already included in my clipboard. So let us change this size to make look better. And now let us activate this survey for this single question. So participant can directly respond to this survey. Let us activate. So let us send it this survey to a participant. Click on send and click on send email and so the content type, like if you select the NPS, we'll be directly showing the question. If you select the survey link, we will show a kind of a open survey. For this our requirement, select NPS, so we will get the directly question. So if you are sending to a in a automation, use modify in the default settings. Add the participant like recipient name, like contact record or lead or account. So let us send this to the contact. Next, and now here we can see the invitation link settings. Make it as unique link and so that it will be sent to a particular participant or else it will go to anonymous. So let us use this don't require authentication and click on send. So now let us check our inbox. So now we will directly, so let us, once we open this survey, we will be directly giving the response directly from here from the email so that it will take the response, it will capture the response in Salesforce. So let us provide as 7. So let us see in our Salesforce org how the response is captured. If we see the record, the contact record which we sent, click on survey invitations, the recent one. You can see the view response. You can see the response is captured here. So directly from the email only we can provide the response to the survey. So you can see directly it will navigate to the thank you page since we added the auto progression. And we can also redirect this thank you page by configuring in the thank you page customization. So you can also see the analyze, like we can, once we refresh we will get the data about the response distribution like that. Now let us deactivate this survey. For that, click on archive and so that this survey will be deactivated. Let us create a new version of this as we cannot modify in this current version. Create a new version of it. So you can see now a second version has been created for this survey. So let us go to the thank you page and we will customize this page. So for that, turn on this toggle to customize this page. Now once we turn on this toggle, we have these options like there is a URL kind of feature or buttons. So this is like you can navigate to a URL. You can redirect by selecting the redirect or adding some buttons. So you either you can add URL or else you can add buttons. Either one can be selected. You can add up to 3 buttons. So any of the one can be selected, like either buttons or links. Let us add some buttons, like let us provide our GitHub URL link and other like Salesforce and Trailhead. Let us provide this label name of the button and provide the URL that we would like to redirect, and also for Trailhead. And we can also add three total. So let us also add third button also. So for Salesforce, so now it will redirect by clicking these buttons. We can showcase that URLs. We can also add this add custom message to make some custom configuration. First, let us preview this, how exactly we can see the survey. So let us provide some value. We can see the buttons here. So this is the customizing the thank you page. So if we click on that, we'll redirect to the trailhead link. We can also use social media links like that to make the participants be in touch with the organization. Now let us update, let us see the add custom message. Let us also add another custom message. So either we can add a using some display logic, like let us add a display logic, like let us provide if the participant selects more than 9 like that. So I have already added a question of thank you message. This custom thank you message will be displayed like once a participant selects more than 9 like that. So here we can add a using insert content, we can add the response from from question 1. So let us add a response. Click on insert content and response from previous question and select the question. So page 1 first question. So we will be getting the response here, like if the participant selects 9 or 10 or any number, we will be showing this response here. And in display logic, we will configure this happy message like display logic. So that click on the question. So click on the operator is greater than or equal to 9 like that. So that based if this condition satisfied, then only this display logic will be displayed, like this custom message will be displayed. So as we selected the display logic for a happy response, we will be showing 9 or 10 here in this message. Also we can add redirect or redirect to a URL or buttons. Let us use redirect here for this use case. Similarly, we can also add if the response is less than 2 or 3 like that. Click on add custom message and we can use the display logic question to response, and this is the question. So if the response is less than or equal to 3 or 4, let us use 3. Click on save this logic. So if this logic is satisfied, let us provide some information like let us provide some message like we are sorry like that. So this message will be shown if the participant selects less than 3. And let us redirect this to using a button. Let us use only one button. Let us use Salesforce document or a website. So in this way, now let us see what exactly we have done. So this is a thank you message for everyone using 3 buttons, and this is a custom message if the participant selects greater than 9 for this NPS question, and we'll redirect this with this URL. And this is the custom message if the participant selects less than 3 like that. Let us click on this preview. Let us So now let us give some values like so less than 3 we are getting a sorry message and we redirect to a button. Let us refresh. Since it is a preview, we can refresh. Let us use 9 or 10. This link will be redirected to the link which we provided after 5 seconds. And if we select from 4 to 8, we should be showing a normal common thank you message. Let us provide 6. So this is a common thank you message. So in this way we can customize the thank you message. So let us activate this survey. Like, so let us activate this survey. So let us send it to a participant. So send email and select the content as question. So we'll be showing this question directly. Send it to individual. Select the participant, either contact or account user or lead. So now let us use this. Check the difference between the unique link and anonymous. Let us use it as unique link and doesn't require authentication and send it. So if we see the inbox, so we should directly give a response from here, and we should get a different customized thank you page. Let us provide 10 for this unique link. So you can see it will be moving it to a custom link. Let us provide again for the same invitation survey link. So you can see the survey was already completed. So this is because the survey which we sent is completely unique. So another participant can't send. Let us send again same question using anonymous link. So contact and click on next. So now this time let us use anonymous response and doesn't require authentication. Click on send. Now go to inbox, spam, click on our email. Now let us provide the response like less than 3. This time we are getting a sorry kind of response, a message. Let us provide the same response, another response in same survey as 6. So a participant can able to provide the response for same survey question because we use it anonymous response for this survey, so that any person who has access to this survey, so they can provide their response anonymously. So this is the difference with unique link and anonymous. So for unique we cannot provide again. You can also analyze by clicking on refresh. We'll check the progress of these responses in this version 2 of this survey. And here are some of the references for customizing the thank you page and response to a survey within an email. Thank you. Please subscribe to Salesforce Textbook.